Welcome to Tabletop Gaming Guild. Tabletop Gaming Guild is all about the experiences and memories that playing games with friends and families can create. Today, we'll be playing Euphoria and learning how to subjugate the masses.
Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. Let me load. There we go. This camera. All right. So in the game Euphoria, Build a Better Dystopia by Stonemaier Games, by the way, we are all members of this horribly messed up society. And the goal of the game is to assert your authority over the society in which we live, to raise to the top, because the best place to be in a dystopian society is the ruling class. You do this by getting rid of all 10 of your authority stars. Everyone starts with 10 authority tokens, and whoever gets rid of their last token is the winner. The game ends immediately.
Okay, so this is like Scythe.
In that it's a kind of like a race. Yeah.
And it ends immediately at that point. Yep.
Okay. We each start with 2 dice that represent our workers. And there's some additional workers over here in a supply that you can possibly recruit over the course of the game. So on your turn, there's basically 3 types of turns you could possibly take. Type 1 is, of course, placing workers. So you can take a die that you control, and you can put it on one of the action spaces on the board and do whatever that action space does. If you do happen to roll doubles, like I just configured my dice to be up here, you get to place those dice as one action sequentially, one after the other. So you get to place a die, take an action, place the other die, take another action. Normally they're just one at a time, but there's a double bonus. There's 3 different spots that you can place your workers on the board, or 3 different spots. They work different ways. One is these resource generating areas, like the cloud mine up here. There's also this makes bliss. That's what that resource is called. The farm down here makes food. We've got the aquifer down here that makes water, and the generator over here that makes power. They all work the same way. You place a die in that zone, and based on the total value of all dice in that zone, you get stuff. So on a 1 to 4, you get a bliss, and the Icarite faction moves up a step on this chart. We'll get back to that. On a 5 to 8, you get a bliss and lose a smartness, which is this track over here. And then on a 9+, you gain 2 bliss, but gain a smartness. A smartness is bad. You don't want it. You want your people to be as stupid as possible. So that's how the resource gathering spots work. There are spots where workers can be bumped from. So this is an example of one of those, this tunnel spot. If I go there, I pay the cost, a fruit, and I collect either a brick or an artifact card from that deck over there, and advance the worker down the mining shaft 1 step. If somebody else comes to this spot, they could just boot me out of there to take that spot. My die would come back to my area, and I would re-roll it. Whenever you're reclaiming dice from the board, you re-roll those dice. The 3rd spot you can put your workers is these spots here. So these spots will have these market tiles on them. We haven't really set up the board yet. We are playing at 4 players. So as soon as 3 out of these 4 resource spots are filled up, the market will flip over. When you take that spot, you pay the resource, but the worker stays there until the market tile is complete. And then you get it back when it flips. When it does flip, I'll just show you this one as an example, right? The tile will flip over and slide over, and this becomes a new action spot that's available for all players. Again, this is the cost. 4 water and an artifact card plus a worker in that spot allows you to advance the Wasteland faction on the track, on the Allegiance track down here, and allows you to place a star in this area. We're at 4 players, so there are 4 spots in each of the 4 areas of the board. So that's one way to get rid of stars, is to flip markets and use that space. This space is another way to get stars into those areas. It takes 3 artifact cards. You advance the faction, you get to place a star either in the Wasteland territory or on the market. I guess I'll circle back to that shortly. So when these markets are completed, only the players that contributed them get to put stars physically on the market tile. But the people that don't have stars on the market tile suffer from this penalty that's on the market tile. In this case, you may not bump your own workers from action spaces. But this space right here, allows you to put a star on an already flipped market if you weren't an original contributor. So yeah, we done resource spaces, the bumper spaces, markets. Okay, I think that's all the different kinds of actions where you can place your workers. There's some options down here where you can pay energy or water to recruit a new worker. If you pay the energy, your smartness goes down by 2 when you recruit the new worker. If you're paying the water, your morale goes up by 2. This is tracked over here, both your smartness and your morale. Your morale determines your maximum hand size, which is the number of artifact cards that you have in your hand. The Icarite faction up in this area of the board, these 2 zones are markets. They've already figured this out, so you don't have to build markets for them. They've already got these markets. Again, these things in the gray backgrounds are costs. So this is a bliss plus 1 of any other resource gets you a faction buff, and then 2 of the advanced goods, which is the stone, the brick, and the gold. And this is 3 advanced goods for an Icarite buff, and then a star in the Icarite territory. The only other wrinkle to the game is these recruits. So at the beginning of the game, you're going to get 4 of these recruit cards randomly. You're going to be able to pick 2 of them. One's going to start face up and active, and the other one's going to start face down. Face down recruits do absolutely nothing for you. The face up recruit, you get sort of a little benefit, a special power that's listed on the card. You also get benefits from this allegiance track. So we'll just use this, which Euphorian, that's the city people. Once this token advances to this zone, if you have a face-up Euphorian recruit, you get a benefit at the generator. You collect an extra energy. Once it advances to this zone, you get a benefit. You get a benefit in the tunnel, the Euphorian tunnel. Instead of picking either a gold or a card, you get both. And if you advance it to this zone, then everyone with Euphorian recruits can turn them face up, and their special abilities become active. If you get all the way to the end of a track, that everyone with Euphorian recruits can put a star on each of their Euphorian recruits. And that basically works the same way for all of these. The Icarites have a slightly different like tier 2 power because they don't have a tunnel. So placing your workers is one kind of action. Recalling your workers is a thing in this game. If you don't have any workers to place, you might have to recall workers. There's 2 different options here for retrieving workers. You could pay a food or a bliss, retrieve all your workers, and claim or gain 2 morale, which again affects your hand size, or pay nothing and lose a morale. There's also notes here. Anytime you have to pay 3 artifact cards, you can discard 2 artifact cards to match to pay that cost. And there's a reminder that at 4 players, we need 3 workers to build the marketplaces. The third kind of turn you can take is you can solve your ethical dilemma. So over here, we will each get one of these cards randomly. And it is secret as to what your ethical dilemma is. So the back is just a copy of the resource reminder card. But for your turn, you can discard the pictured artifact card or any 2 cards. To take one of those 2 options, you can either draw 2 new recruits, keeping one of them, or place a star in the card. And that's all the actions you can take. Those are the 3 different kinds of turns, and I think we covered most of the rest of the game. Questions?
Just one question. What happens when these workers here, like these guys here, make it to the end of the tunnel? What, that flips over?
Oh, okay. Yeah. If any of these workers make it to the end space, they have to get to this space and then advance 1 more,
Sure.
right? So this token is removed and then this space becomes open. So
3 energy.
that means that you need to have a face-up active wasteland recruit to use this end space.
Okay.
But if you have that, you get 3 energy. So you're like borrowing from one of the other factions because you I don't know, start stealing from them or something.
Makes sense. All right. So we all start with 1 heart, so that's our hand size is 1. And we all start with 2
smartness. Oh, that's the one last thing. So when you recall your workers or a worker re-enters your pool because somebody bumped them, you re-roll your workers, right? So if your total roll plus whatever your smartness is greater than or equal to 16, you lose your smartest worker. They go back to the supply and you got to rehire them.
Ow. That's mean.
So, like I said, dumb workers are great in this game. Yeah. Don't want smart workers.
So you need to keep them dumb and full of bliss.
Yes, exactly.
That makes sense. It's like real life. All right. So, let's go ahead and get this set up.
Yeah. I'm going to randomize the market cards, and we'll start with some of those seated out here. And then everybody, if we want to take turns taking 4 recruits, and then one of these ethical dilemmas just into our hands, so you can kind of pick which ones you want. I will say that...
is there too many market tiles out?
I'm sorry. There's 6 total. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought we had less for 4 players.
No, what do you call it? It's
3 goods.
The player count.
4.
The player count just affects how many goods it takes to flip them. Yeah.
3 goods. So we need to get 2 recruits.
And four total of these.
And do we discard 2 of them face up?
It's a great question. Is the discard pile face up? Checking setup.
I mean, I don't mind too much because I don't know what I'm doing, but you know.
Yeah. Ethical dilemmas, resources, commodities, construction sites, recruit cards. Actually, the rulebook specifies that they are discarded face down.
Okay, so just beside it or something. Okay.
I mean, just, yeah. If you want, you can flip them face down and like toss them into the box. This looks like a container. Or, set them here where we won't get it mixed up with the draw pile.
Okay.
I need 4 of those. 1 of those.
So I could place 1 face up. And
yes.
The other one's face down.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know. Is that someone's cards?
Nathan, is this what you're playing with here?
Ah, crap. Better shuffle. Good thing I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. All right, and then we get 2 ethical. Wait, where's the ethical dilemmas?
Just 1.
Just 1. And we look at the bottom of it. And the other side's a cheat sheet.
Yeah, the other side's the cheat sheet. Which is also like right in front of you in your play area, so you don't really need the cheat sheet. If you want to leave the ethical dilemma in your hand to remind you that you haven't done it yet, that's fine by me.
Yeah, sure, I'll do that. That way people can see how I completely forget to get what I need the entire game. Because that's how it is. Okay, so I think I got every starting resource I'm supposed to have, right? Just the 2 cards and the ethical dilemma, right? Or do I get any starting resources or anything?
Let me make sure we don't like a random artifact card or anything else like that.
I'm very excited to make this dystopia a better place just for me.
Yeah, that's generally the way it works, yes.
But
okay, I am going to place this one, I think, face down.
I'll try not to impress Peter too much.
But why?
That's the greatest answer ever. But why?
I do not like that guy. Maybe.
So, just so people can see or whatever, the worker that I got out is Maggie the Outlaw. And when you retrieve workers, if all of your workers you retrieve were Subterra, you gain a water, or I think that's a steel.
Stone.
A stone. It's a stone. I knew that. I was testing you. It was stone. Water or stone. So that means Subterra.
So Subterra would basically be this area of the board down here. So in the Aquafire, in one of these 2 market spaces, once we get them flipped.
Fresh Press of Reality.
Free Press of Harsh Reality, yeah. Or the Subterranean Tunnel.
I love the names on here. It's pretty cool. But yeah. So if I go to the Subterranean Tunnel, I have to pay a water.
Yes.
Right? And then I get a stone or a card.
Yes.
Okay.
I still, oh man.
I will go over what I have. Mine that I have face up is
Where are you?
Ian the Horticulturist. When you place a worker in the farm, so right up here, if I have no advanced resources, I also gain a water.
Something about his face and those plants.
I decided to go with Jonathan the Artist. When I place a worker on a construction site, if that worker has the highest knowledge or is there alone, I may gain a smartness to draw a card.
That seems dangerous.
Very.
All right, what do you got, Peter?
So I have
yours is awesome.
So I have Solus the plumber. When you place a worker on the aquifer, if that worker has the lowest knowledge there or is alone, gain extra morale or water.
They don't like plumbers, do they?
Doesn't seem like it.
Yeah, they're like, if you have the dumbest worker, that's mean. Plumbing is not the easiest thing in the world.
Happy being alone and dumb in the SH. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Oh, it's aquifer. It's not sewage. It's
all right.
No, it's an aquifer, water transport.
If everyone wants to roll their initial 2 workers, the first player actually goes to whoever rolls highest.
Ooh, the smartest player. Which has to be me because I got 8.
I got 7.
I also have 8.
Mine are doubles.
I also have doubles.
You lied. Dude. I'm not re-rolling mine. You can go first.
Okay. Yeah, I honestly don't know what the tiebreaker is here, so meh.
Yeah, you go first. You're the most experienced.
I'll go first, sure.
Yep, that means I go last, which is perfect because I want to see what you all do first because I don't know what we're doing.
That's okay.
All right, let me just
letting me
peek at what this card does. Yeah, let me just peek at what this card does. That might have not been the card I wanted to keep. All right, well, nope. I'm going to commit to a bad strategy. Sure.
That way, if he wins, it says poorly of him. If he loses, he just had a bad strategy.
All right, I'm going to start. I'll just get a food. Bump the Wasteland faction.
Oh, because you went to the farm.
Yeah, and I was the only one there. Yeah.
So wait. Oh yeah, it's 1 to 4. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because the total is currently 4. So, my other worker, I'm gonna go to the Cloud Mines. I'll take a Bliss, and we'll bump them.
What does Bliss do again?
Let's see. Bliss is the other resource that allows you to gain morale when you pick up your workers.
Oh yeah,
and it's used in these 2 market spaces here.
All right. Yeah, to get your gold and stuff that you can't get. You can't get gold.
Yeah, what do you call it? This market allows you to draw a bunch of cards, which is pretty darn useful. And this market allows you to get access to like advanced resources that you might not have access to. Because like as a Wastelander, I'm going to have lots of food and probably brick, but maybe not so much gold and stone.
Oh, here's a question: if I wanted to invest in a market tile, like say, and I dock my die on what I'm paying, does it just stay there?
It stays there until the market is finished. Yes.
Well, that's mean. All right.
So you want to subtly or not so subtly encourage other people to invest in that market.
I mean, there's a disadvantage to not investing in the market since whoever doesn't invest gets a penalty from the revealed market card once it is finished. What's one in the mid to late game when you have like lots of advanced resources, using doubles to double build a market is actually really strong.
Yeah, I can see that. So that's the end of your turn. You can only wait. You did 2 dice because you had doubles.
I did my whole turn. I did 2 dice because I had doubles.
And Nathan only could do 1 die.
That is correct.
I'm going here. I'm using just my 1, so that pushes it into the second column. If I'd done my 6, it would have pushed up in the third, which I don't want. So I get a food, and because of my ability, I get a water as well. Because I don't have an advanced resource.
If you have no advanced resources, also gain a water. Sure.
So does he also lose a knowledge?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Oh wait, you also don't you guys also get the that faction thing?
I did it because the total was a 4, but now the total is a 5. So
Oh, what's that faction thing anyway? What happens there?
I'm sorry, it just goes up on this track.
Oh, there's no way of marking
By
that.
one step.
How do you know that you have that or you did that faction at all?
Well, it's collective.
Yes. Yeah. This is where the Wasteland faction is for everyone. Everyone with a face-up Wastelander, which is me and Nathan, get this benefit from this track.
Okay. So let's say that wouldn't happen. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and place one die. Just one die. I'm going to put it here. So I get a water. And I move that track forward 1.
Yep.
And then I will... I'll go over here. Move this guy forward 1. I'll pay my water that I just got. So it goes back over here. And I will get my single card. Is that right?
Yep, just draw it into your hand. That's fine.
All right. Now,
if you do happen to have more artifact cards than your morale allows you to hold, you do have to discard the extras.
That makes sense. At what point?
Pretty much as soon as you draw the extra, yeah.
Okay, but like if my morale drops,
you get to decide. You get to decide what to keep.
Okay. All right. So now it is Peter's turn.
Yes, it is my turn. All right, so I'm going to take my 3 here and join you down in the aquifer.
So that
which is going to bump it up to a 7, which means I'm going to gain a water.
And you now become
and
dumber.
Also become a little bit dumber.
Well, technically, you just made your workers dumber. Maybe you had them watch like horrible movies,
right?
On replay.
So then my question for Dan is, because of my worker and their ability, when you place a worker on the aquifer, if that worker has the lowest knowledge there or is alone, gain an extra morale or water, does that take place now because he is dumber?
Yes. Yeah, because James is the higher die there. So yeah, that would you would get either morale or water, sure.
All right. So then
you can't be
at this point.
Go ahead.
I'm just going to go ahead and take a second water then.
All right. I was saying you can't be an outlaw unless you're super smart, I guess. So
right.
Especially if you steal water.
Well, if you're I'm on retrieve, I guess. I don't care about cards yet, so I'm just going to pull my dice out.
Now, when you do that, you lose
a morale, but I'm already at 1, so I can't.
So you don't need to. So that would be dumb for you to pay the bliss unless you want to raise your morale too, right?
Right.
Okay.
And that was my whole go, was recalling both of those.
Yep. So that's Nathan. What is that, a 6?
Looks like it.
What about this?
Nathan, your microphone.
Nathan, we can't hear you.
Sorry. Because I'm only at 1, I can't do the free retrieve, right? So if I don't
that's just it. You can. So losing morale is what do you call it? You lose morale if you retrieve your workers for free, but if you're already at 1 morale, you can't lose morale. I will mention at this point, I guess, if a recruit tells you that you have to gain or lose smartness, you have to be actually able to gain or lose that smartness in order to gain the benefit.
Okay. So why would Nathan want to recall instead of put his 6 down?
Oops. No, I'm not talking about recall. I'm just planning because if I spend my food, of course I could use the bliss. But I was thinking about spending my food here, and then I wouldn't have the resources to spend
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
So yes, I'm spending my food to go there. I'm getting an artifact card. Just draw one.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, move that guy down the steps. All right.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm recalling, and when you recall, you re-roll, right? So I gotta do that real quick. And I do the old guy roll. Oh, I got a 6 and a what is that? 3? Oh,
Yeah,
it
it's
even
a 3.
says on there. It's really cool. So I have 9 plus my 2, so I'm good. All right. So Peter, you're up.
All right. We got...
Oh, and I get I can pick a water or stone since both my people were in the Subterra area, and I will grab the stone. So I did get that. Sorry, Peter. Go ahead.
No, you're okay.
He's already got construction goods.
I do, but no one else does, so it doesn't do any good yet.
All right, so I've got this 4. So if I put it here, pay a water,
Yes.
No,
then I get it.
A stone or a card. Oh, and the water.
Yes.
Did someone move the water thing up one?
No, I haven't
Not
moved
yet.
the-
No, I
the
hadn't
tunnel
moved it
guy.
yet.
So we have the aquifer bonus. What does that do again?
It just gives you. I'm sorry. It unlocks this for the people that have underground face up recruits, +1 water at the aquifer.
Just
Okay.
like every time we go there, or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take an artifact card, and I just put that in my hand.
Yep.
Okay. And I don't know what the artifacts are good for, but I'll figure
They're
that
just
out.
going to be.
You can discard 3 artifact cards to go on these spots to put stars over on those spots, or what's the you can use them for your ethical dilemma, 1 or 2 cards depending upon whether or not they match, or is there another room? I mean, there might be additional costs on the markets that we don't see yet as well.
So is completing your ethical dilemma, is that an action?
That is your whole turn if you choose to do that. Yes.
Okay.
I am going to put a 1 over here in the farm. Advance the Wastelander faction. Take my food. We'll just put that on it too. That's fine.
There's the food bonus.
Yeah, unlock the food bonus. And that's it for me.
I wasn't asking for any particular reason about the ethical dilemma because it's not like I'm just doing it right now.
Okay.
I'm going to draw 2 recruits.
So yeah, exactly what it sounds. Draw 2 recruits from this deck, and you get to select one to hold on to. It does start face down.
Okay. I am fighting the oppressors. Which one do I want to pick? Interesting. James, you can go ahead while I figure out which one I want.
Yeah,
fair enough.
I'm just seeing. So I'm actually going to put this 3 down here so that I get 2 water, and I will drop my guy down and 1 intelligence. Okay, so it's someone else now.
Pete.
So I am regaining my workers, and I still only have 1 morale, so that I don't lose anything there. And then I re-roll my dice.
Okie dokie. Okay. I think I'm going to go here.
Actually, just to correct, this guy should be on the 2nd space Because both Peter and I did the subterranean tunnel.
Yeah. I'm going to pay a bliss and a not bliss, going down to 1 food. That advances the Icarite faction. So this bonus is unlocked, but nobody gains the benefit because nobody has a face-up Icarite yet. And then when I get 2 resources, so I will take the resources that I don't have access to as a wastelander, brick or stone and gold. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna recall my dice. I'm not paying. I lose 1 heart, but I can't go down any further. And I roll them immediately, or
Yep, immediately.
total of
5. Nice.
Okay.
Nice and stupid.
Okay.
low numbers are actually pretty good. They're flexible.
I'm going to go ahead and dump this really smart worker off and give a water away, and I will take a card, and this guy will move 4 more.
That's fun. I don't have those anymore. So
And now I know why the glasses are broken.
So this is 1, 2, 3. I've got a 6. So Dan, I go here.
Mm-hmm.
That would make this 9. I get 3 waters
And you
and
become more
gain
smart.
I gain a knowledge.
Yep.
All right, so 3 waters.
So much smarter.
you don't have that.
You can
dumbest
just
person, so don't
you
get
can
that.
use this little player board to note that you have like ×2, ×3 or something if you feel the need.
That's really cool.
Oh, okay.
That is in the physical game because there aren't a heck of a lot of wooden pieces.
Yeah,
There's enough.
There's a lot, and I do like that little board. So what's Dan doing?
I am looking at myself and I don't see any workers in front of me, so I'm assuming they're on the table somewhere. Yeah, they are. Let's see. Do I recall both of them or just the one? Now, probably both of them. All right. All right. 7 plus my 2. Go for it.
Okay, so I do have a water, but I think I want to. I will go here. I get 2 food.
Yes. Wastelanders moving up. Yeah.
And the water and wasteland goes up. Okay.
Wait a
Well-
second. I'm just a quick question. So down here, 1, 2. We've gone here a couple times. Should this be higher now?
No, it's only a 2 because you only get it on that first slot.
Yeah, you only get that buff if the total is 1 to 4.
Oh, okay. It only goes up if it's 1 to 4. Okay.
12.
6, 12. You only have a 13 total, so he doesn't lose a worker.
No, but my guys are super smart, and I know what I'm going to do with them today.
Doubles too, yeah. You and your doubles.
Yeah, it's like Monopoly, only not.
What?
Makes no sense.
No.
Back those words. Take back those words.
I already did. In my
Okay.
head.
All right. So it's my turn?
Yes, sorry.
No, you're fine. I just so I've got a question. Down here, worker activation tank.
Yep.
That's where you get one of these guys.
Yeah, that's
So
where you recruit new workers. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So does this need to be a specific number?
Nope.
You just need to spend the resource.
Pay 3
And then-
water, spend a die, and then you take a die out of the pile over here and
Right.
roll it and put it in your area. And you just have that worker unless they escape because they're too smart.
You also gain 2 vitality or whatever. Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
you did
no.
gain 2 morale to do that.
I messed
when
up.
doing that as well.
I have to
Right.
discard a card.
Okay, so I'm going
I didn't
to
realize I could only have 1 card in my hand.
do that, and I'm going to pay my 3 water.
Oh, I gained a water for retrieving my people too. I keep forgetting that.
Bentley just changes James's dice rolls.
No.
Gain 2 morale.
Yeah, let me just set that to a 5.
Hey. It says I don't know how to change it back.
All right.
And then
I gotta
so
remember that one.
the maximum hand size, that's with
Equal to
how many
whatever your
artifacts you
morale.
can be holding?
Yeah. Artifact cards in hand. Yep.
Okay.
So you can have 3 now. I messed
Yep.
up. I wasted a turn because I forgot that I could only have 1, and I had a different goal, and messed it up.
That's to me now, right? All right. So obviously, I push this bill as hard as possible. I go to the farm, get my 2 food, push up the Wastelanders again. And you're up.
Interesting. Well, I am going to. We're at 4 there. I could still get the food, but I think what I want to do is actually go here. Ooh, wait. Yeah, no, I'm going there. I spend a food. I'm gonna get an artifact. And this advances.
Okay. So I'm gonna go here and trade my water for a stone. And this guy goes. What happens when he gets to this spot?
Oh, okay. If when the worker reaches that spot on the tunnel track, anyone who has an underground worker can flip them face up. They become active.
Oh, cool. I don't. Okay. Anyway, so I'm going to bump this die, so I'll have to re-roll it to put this one here. I'll spend a water, gain a stone, and this guy moves forward 1 more. And I have to re-roll that. He's a 4.
Okay.
All right, that's it.
So how did you bump the die?
I just placed him where I had an existing die. Or any die.
Are you allowed to bump other people's die?
Yep.
Yes.
So you can,
if they're on this kind of spot, yeah.
Yeah, you could go to that subterranean tile right now, bump my guy, and then get that benefit thingy.
Gotcha. Okay.
If you have a water,
Well,
which you do.
I do, but I haven't rolled this yet. I forgot to roll my new worker.
Oh,
okay. 1. Beautiful.
Right. I'm actually thinking about doing that because I could spin the water and then get another artifact because now I'm allowed to have more than 1 in my hand.
Yeah, right. Go for it. You're gonna take my guy off then?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna roll him like this, and he's a 6 again. Woo!
All right, pay the water.
I'm so good.
Take an artifact.
And then that guy moves on to that spot where it does the thingy that Dan said.
Okay, right. So, yeah, because of the tunnel, anybody who has a face down undergrounder can reveal that card and get that special power. I'm going to reveal my second worker.
I don't remember what my second worker is, so.
If you hover over it, hit Alt, then Shift, you'll look at the backside.
He is not one.
Dan shouldn't have been peeking.
I shouldn't have been peeking, but I accidentally hit the 2 buttons that I was talking about.
I got Andrew the Spelunker. When you place a worker in a non-subterranean tunnel to gain a brick or a gold, if you have no cards in hand, draw an artifact.
Wait, is that the same person as on the other one?
No.
Huh? No.
Side view instead of the front view? Isn't it? He was a horticulturist 2 seconds ago. Now he's a spelunker.
Horticulture is right. next to it.
Yeah, look at the picture. It looks like the same person.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
No, it doesn't.
This is the dystopian society. We could have clones. We don't know.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah, my bad.
I turned face up Curtis, the propagandist. Whenever I lose morale, I also lose this.
I do like to think all my people are grown in vats.
All right, okay, so it's Dan's turn, I believe.
Yeah, and I'm going to take this 6, and I think I'm going to bump you, Nathan.
Thank you. I roll that dice right now, right?
Yeah. I will take a brick or clay with that, and move this guy 1 space. Mm-hmm. All right, and then you're up.
Well, that might have changed my plans. So this is at 4. So anything higher still goes. Actually, I think I will. I could bump Dan. How much?
Yes, you could.
You have water. No, you don't have water.
I have no water.
You have another food. Sorry. Yes.
Yeah, I do have 2 food.
I am tempted to bump him. I kind of not taking advantage of my ability by doing that. Well, make a decision already. Okay, I'm gonna go here. That's 7, so I get.
So yeah, because you have a face-up recruit, you get the 2 water. Yeah.
Yeah. 2 water. I don't know if that was smart, but that's what I did.
All right, so I'm going to do 3 water, and I become more intelligent. Or my workers do, because they like water. There we go. Now they can be happy. All right, Peter, 2 turns.
All right, so
I guess you got to return your workers, but if you don't pay a food, now...
No, I'm going to fulfill an ethical dilemma.
Oh.
Cool.
By getting rid of my 2 artifact cards.
Okay.
Sure.
So what do I do with those 2? Just leave them down here, or
Down here.
Discard pile.
discard them over there? All right, and then that's going to allow me to do the thing. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to put a star on it, or do you want to get another 3rd recruit?
I am just going to put a star on it.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, he's planning on
your workers
winning. Who
relax,
does
huh?
that?
No,
All right.
I like to be in the lead right now because I won't be at all the rest of the game.
Well, I'll tell you what, though, because you didn't actually recall your workers, I'm going to bump one of your workers.
Oh, well, that's handy.
You're welcome. Thank you for doing that for me.
I am recalling. Maybe wait a second. Let me think about this. Maybe I leave that worker in that tunnel. Nathan, how do you feel about that worker in that tunnel? Are you gonna bump him soon?
I don't have any dice. I'd have to recall on my turn.
Oh, okay. All right. So probably not right away. I only have the 2 workers to play with, so I don't have a lot of flexibility right now. Yeah, I rolled the tile. I am just recalling. I'll not pay any goods. So yeah, go ahead.
I will make a happiness morale goes up 2. I get my dice back. Let's roll those dice.
All right.
4.
Goodbye, Peter. You get to re-roll that.
Thank you.
You welcome. Now I get to epically fail putting these into the thingy do. Oh God. Hey, I did it. Look at that. That is amazing. That is called skill. Or someone already put me on 3?
Apparently.
Sweet. What is that? That's a 5. Okay.
It's a 5.
I think Nathan accidentally did that.
Okay.
Nathan, were you supposed to move your morale up?
Oh yeah,
You moved
I thought I was
James.
red.
No, leave mine. It's right. I'm supposed to be.
I'm never white. I don't like white.
Dude,
That
still
doesn't
3.
sound right. Oh, okay. Sorry. Wait. Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, everyone's there on 3 except me. That's fine.
Yeah. So
Right.
James, you just went.
Yeah,
and
man, it's
Yes.
got it.
Mhm.
And
I
now it's
got
my
a
turn. Okay. All right. I've got a 5 to work with.
They're washing the caves, apparently. I'm just looking at the art.
Well,
So, and again, these 3 factions have tracks, but these guys don't have a track.
they
The
sort of-
Ichorites don't have a tunnel
Yeah,
They don't have a
because
tunnel.
they like live in airships.
yeah, they're weirdos.
Okay.
They do have like if you can get the resources, you can start putting stars in their territory like at the beginning of the game. But
No,
it takes 3 different resources. Those are the upgraded goods: stone, brick, gold.
So I could use
To
3
put a star
stone.
out.
Oh, but I have to have
Or-
that stone, brick, and gold.
No, it can be any 3 resources. They don't have to be the different. They can be the same.
So I can use my 3 stone and do it.
So here's a quick question. Then on these tunnels, there's the things that flip over cards
Uh-huh.
for their factions. Like if
Yep.
you've got their factions, is there anything that does that then for the Ichorites?
So the Ichorites don't have a tunnel. They do get a bonus when they hit this middle zone. That is the draw card bonus. So their bonus is if you take one of these actions, you have a face up Ichorite, and their influence is in this zone or higher. You draw a card after you place your star.
Yeah. So
An artifact card.
I guess the thing I'm trying to figure out is if you have a face down Ichorite person, how do you get them not face down anymore?
Let me think about that.
Well, there's this spot here.
Yeah, you advance their track a lot, basically.
That's the only way to get that to flip over.
Right. But like all of
Okay.
these spaces also advance their track one. All 4 of those spaces.
Yeah,
I gotcha.
unlike our subterranean one, which is just
Which you can
Dude.
only do at the beginning of the game by like plumbing away at the aquifer.
Yeah. So I'm going to put my 5 over here, and I'm going to get a bliss.
2. Oh no, you don't have the face
No.
up yet.
Nope, I don't have the face up yet. So bliss, and I become
Stupid.
a little less smart.
All right. That is tempting. It is just 1 bliss though. Yeah, no, I'll go there. I'll take a bliss. And I lose smartness. Go ahead.
Okay. I think. Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh well, I'm gonna help James by bumping his guy.
Oh no!
Well, I'll use the 3 to do it. Actually, oops, that was a 1.
go 4.
And I pay my 3 water. Get 2 more, which I gotta remember white. Not that I need all those cards yet, but oh well. But I get another dice and I roll that.
I am going to not put it there. I'm going to put it up here. Do I want to do my 4? Yeah, I'll do my 4. I'll get rid of my 3 stone. And
Okay. They go over here. They're advanced resources.
Come on, you can do it. You can do it. There he goes. Okay. Then I get to put a star.
Right there, in somewhere in one of those 4 spaces. You
I-
also advance the Ichorite faction by 1.
Now I can put multiple stars in one place, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Yep, that's it for my turn.
Pete?
All right, so I will be spending a bliss to get my 3 workers back, correct?
And then you also gain 2.
You don't have to pull all of your workers back, which can be a tactical situation if you want to leave a worker on a bumper spot, like this one in the tunnel. Hope James bumps it so you get a free action later.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
But why?
But I don't.
Why would?
But yeah, you could take back any number of your workers.
Oh,
Yeah,
because
right.
you may not want to roll over your 16 if you're worried. Okay.
Right. Yeah, if
Okay,
you're rolling
I
3
get
dice, the odds of getting 16 is a little bit better.
But still pretty good. The 4 is bad.
8, 9, you're fine.
Well, and he
Yep,
also
I'm good.
gained 2 hearts too for doing that, right?
When you
played
place
a
a worker,
He gains 2 hearts, right?
oh yes.
Oh,
was
I
looking at-
do. Okay.
Yeah, you paid a resource, so you go up to 5 morale.
I think I should have taken a different one for that. Oh.
Okay. I'm going to go to the farm. I'm going to gain 2 food.
And it goes up 1.
Yep. And that means that they have their mining bonus is active. Put it there. There we go.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the farm.
Why?
I get 2 foods and a water. And the mining bonus goes up again. Did you already do that?
Yep. I already got it.
So when that guy, okay, so either he can move forward a little bit more. Okay, so I need to do something here. 8, no, because that's 8. So 5, 8. So it's still good. So I'll only get 1 fruit, but I lose intelligence, which is awesome.
Sounds about right for you.
Well, it's my workers. I don't allow them to read
Yeah,
books at all, or watch. They can only watch TV, and it has to be Nickelodeon.
Are you talking about your children?
Oh, maybe. Okay, so Peter, you're up.
All right. I think I'm going to go down here with my 1 because that'll make this 5. I'll also be the. Oh no, you just became less intelligent, so now I'm not.
No. It's if that worker has the lowest knowledge, so that worker has lower knowledge because it's lower than 4.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was dependent over here on
Nope.
the.
It's the specific die. Yeah, those are the.
I gotcha. All right, so then I'll get 3 waters.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And that's it for me.
Okay. I'm recalling my workers. I am paying a food to gain morale doing so.
Okay, Nathan, you're up.
I am gonna go here, pay a food, and I get a brick, and I get a artifact card.
Okay. Wait. Because of the bonus thing exists.
Yeah, we get both now. Mm-hmm. Seems tasty.
I'm going to pay my orange and get in there. Okay, and then I'm going to recall 3 of my workers, and I will go up to here. I knew.
That's all. Yeah, no.
I was just testing you guys, make sure you knew where he was. That's all.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm good. That was a one
that's a nice
guy
slow roll.
Two dumb people. All right, so go ahead, Peter. It's all you.
Okay, then I will. Trying to think of where.
I know where you should go. You should go to the subterranean tunnel so I can bump you in 2 moves.
If I go there, push him, I could pay a water, and I can gain an artifact card or a stone.
What's your workers? You have a 3. You could plop your
Yeah.
worker. You could plop your worker there and get 2 water, and move the water thing forward.
Oh, because it would still only be a 4.
Yeah.
And we haven't moved that in a little while.
Yeah. It'd be
Sensing
cool.
collusion here.
What?
I'm sensing collusion here.
Hey, us plumbers have to work together.
That's right.
I mean, I don't care if the plumbers work together. I've got a blue recruit as well.
There you go.
We all benefit from that faction reaching their end of the line.
I was going to say, I'm also wondering, like, none of us have gone over here at all for the energy stuff.
Well, that.
I mean, it's possible that nobody has a recruit for. No, literally, nobody has a recruit for that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just wondering. So is that like a thing where just certain areas don't get utilized much?
I mean, it happens periodically. Somebody might decide to go after energy because nobody else is going after energy, and it'd be an easy way to like get energy, buff that faction. You like build these markets alone, right?
Yeah.
If
And
you
gold is
accumulate
nice.
enough gold, yeah.
Gold is good.
All right. I'm actually going to take my 3 and put it here.
Oh, okay.
So that'll
And
give
gain-
you a bliss, and it'll move that one forward.
Correct.
Yep, I got it.
Oh, where'd my bliss go? Did I get it? There it goes.
That's so sad. Peter lost his bliss.
I got it back though.
Oh, no.
I am gonna bump you, Nathan.
Thank you.
I am gonna pay a fruit, get a brick, and an artifact card. Move this guy forward in one space.
Hey,
Go
Nathan.
for it.
Nathan, if you put your 2 in the aquifer, I can put my 1 in the aquifer, and we can move it forward 2. And you do have a water worker guy, so we can help you.
To go here and move it.
Yes.
Do the exact opposite. Thank you very much.
I get 2 food and water.
That does help me anyway, so I get to flip my guy now. Because that moves.
Not yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
you already moved it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My
Dan's
bad.
the mover.
All right, so I'm putting my guy here, so I get 2 water.
All right, that faction goes up 1.
Okay, and if no one else puts anything there, I can move it forward 1 more with my 2. So go ahead, Peter.
All right.
It's my 3rd dice. Oh, it's down there on the people person. The people generator.
That clone maker.
Yeah,
Clone maker. Yeah.
that makes sense. I mean, you got tanks because you got water for to fill the tank, so you're for you're making the clones. Or the other tract is if you're making Frankensteins with electricity.
Because
I'm gonna go there again and get another bliss.
All right.
What am I going to do with my 3?
You're going to go right to the subterranean tunnel and use the water you don't have.
Yeah, I don't have any water. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, actually, you need to push the. You need to. Oh crap! I can do that. You need to push that forward 1 more. The brown one. I don't know which one. The earthy one. How can you push?
Is that the one I want?
Yes.
That one seems pretty good. I'm going to go with that one. Okay. Pay a bliss and a non-bliss resource. It'll be food. Push for the Ichorite faction. So their bonus is now unlocked. If you use one of these 2 actions to put a star out, you draw a card afterwards, assuming you have one of those recruits. And then the other thing I get from that is 2 artifact cards.
That's pretty good. All right, Nathan, what you going to do?
I cheated. I don't get that extra water because I have a advanced resource, so my ability didn't go. And by the way, brown is Wastelanders.
Sure, that.
Wastelanders, yes.
I am gonna recall my people. I don't need to spend the resources because I have so high morale, and I'm not red.
You're moving red.
There.
Keep my red where it is.
I am. Okay. I get all my people back.
All right. So I'm going to place this guy here. I'm going to move blue one more. It's going to eventually make it. And I get 2 waters.
Oh, 13, 14. Oh, I'm all right.
All right. Peter, it's your turn.
All right, so I will lose a morale so that I can get all of my dice back.
Okay.
I will solve my ethical dilemma with some balloons. So let's see. I need either help a friend escape or turn them in.
Shoot them down.
Let me think about how much of this game is left. I mean, we haven't hit the point where any recruits can be turned face up unless they're undergrounders.
Yeah.
I'm feeling okay about recruits. We'll see. Okay. We will take this recruit, discarding this one. And let me make sure that I'm not immediately revealing that recruit. No, I am not. Okay.
All right, Nathan, when you're up, what you gonna do?
Dan has a food, so if I bump him, he might bump me right back to.
I need to pick up workers on my next turn. I have none. Oh, but if you bump me, then I will have one. Yes.
Exactly. So I can be nice. I'll bump him.
Huh?
I pay a food.
Nice.
I
too.
get a brick and a card.
Yes.
It gives me 3
because
cards.
you get both with that.
Yep.
Okay. And he moves.
Oh, and this guy moves towards.
Yep. Thank you.
We're right there, right before the flippy space. All ready to get the plus energy space. I'm looking forward to that.
I'm moving my guy forward 1. And I'm spending a water. And I will get a card. That's it.
Okay. So when I rolled this last time, I got 2 3s. Does that mean I can go twice?
Yep.
Yes. If you're placing both of the 3s, you could go twice. I guess you could place just the 4 and save the doubles for next turn.
Right. So if I'm reading this correctly, I can put a die here, turn in a bliss and a water, and then this would bump them 1, and I would get 2 of these things.
Yeah, the advanced resources. Yep.
Advanced resources. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put one of my 3s here.
Yep.
And turn in my bliss and a water. Yep.
All right, they move to their next space there.
Yep, so they move to the next space, and then I gain 2 advanced resources. Does it? I don't even know why I would gain one over the other, I guess.
Well, you have an undergrounder recruit, so it's a little bit easier for you to get stone than the other 2 goods.
Yeah. I'd pick either gold or brick.
Or one of each.
Yeah.
You could do that.
Yeah, gold and brick.
All right, so I will do that.
Okay.
I still am going to go again because I still have another 3.
Yep.
And I will bump this 3.
Sure.
With my other 3.
Yep.
Turn in my other bliss. And another water. Gain 2 more advanced resources.
Oh man, he's set up. Look at that.
Yeah, now you can get a star. All right, you have to re-roll at 3. And then
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
All right, Dan, you're up.
Oh, nice.
Oh, look at that. He gets doubles next turn too, the bastard.
Heck yeah. I'll take it.
I'm actually going to go for basic goods here. It does bump the Wasteland faction, I'm going to reveal that I just picked up a new Wastelander. I may place workers on construction sites by paying artifacts instead of resources. If I do, gain a morale.
Oh wait, so the Wastelanders can flip now?
Yes.
Yes. Brown ones.
Yeah, brown.
Who are the
Not
E
gold.
people? Oh man.
That.
Okay.
Do you have one of these? Huh?
Shush.
Okay.
Shush.
Make the understudy. When you gain an intelligence, you also gain a morale.
Whenever you gain intelligence, also gain morale. Okay. Cool.
Okay, so I am going to do this, I guess. If I do that, I can put a star here.
Yes. Discard 3 artifact cards or 2 that match.
Yeah, I have 3 different ones. 3.
Yeah, that's expensive to pull off but yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to throw away 2 resources so I can complete my ethical dilemma.
Sure.
And I'm going to put a star on it.
We didn't move that up for that.
Oh, yeah. I guess they move one more step there.
Yeah.
They should be on the middle spot of that. Yep.
Sorry, James.
No, it's fine.
He just solved his ethical dilemma. That was his whole turn. He decided to put a star on it.
Yep. No. Yep.
You accepted your assigned match?
Yep. Of course. All right, Peter, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to take one of my 4s and place it here and gain a bliss, and they're going to move up a step.
Uh-huh.
All right. Then I will take my other 4 and bump my 3.
Mm-hmm.
Turn in my bliss and my water to gain 2 more advanced resources.
Wow.
All right.
And that moves them up another step, right?
Yes. And now they're at the point where where all the Icarites that are in the game can be revealed. So
and that happens 2 more times?
I'm sorry. They flip as soon as they hit this spot. Above it.
But if you gain an Icarite and that moves,
if you would gain a new Icarite recruit now, you just immediately put it into play face up.
Oh, that's cool. All right.
Same with the Wastelanders.
Okay. I believe it's Dan's turn.
Right. It's to me. I'm obviously pulling back because I don't have any workers to play with. Where are my workers? One of them is here. Where'd the other one go? Oh, there.
So are you gonna lose a heart or are you gonna pay good?
I can afford to lose a card because I only have 2 cards in hand right now.
Nah, fair enough.
So
all right, Nathan, you're up.
Double 6s.
Well, I'm gonna bump my own guy. So I get this guy back. 1, nice. So I'm paying the 1 food. Now how does this work? Because I have ability, if I don't have cards in my hand and I take a brick, I can draw a card.
Whenever you
But
place
then I'm drawing a card from here.
Non-subterranean tunnel to gain. If you have no cards in hand, also draw. I mean, you're getting both resources, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm not sure how that works because I'm getting a card, but I don't currently have a card.
To gain. I mean, maybe he no longer applies once. No. I don't think there's anything that's that useless in this game. You know what? How would I play this at home? I'm gonna lean on you get the extra card, but I'm not 100% sure.
You have no cards in hand, so why wouldn't you?
So I'm going to end up with 2 cards as well.
But like by placing the worker in the tunnel, he gets a resource and a card.
That's true, so you wouldn't get it. there, I think, but anywhere else you would go, you'd get it, right? Because there's plenty of
I
places
mean,
where you get stone or gold.
if he went to this tunnel for gold, he would definitely get the card.
Right.
Because he's not getting both resources at the same
Right.
time.
I think
Draw a card.
he wouldn't. I don't think he would get the bonus card.
Okay.
I will draw a card for now, and if I can quickly do it while you guys take your turns, I will look it up. See if I can
Okay.
find something.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. I am going to return my workers and lose a happiness heart.
All right. I'm going to place my 3 in the Nimbus Loft and trade in 3 of my advanced goods
Mm-hmm.
Get a
to place
star.
a star. And that's going to go over here somewhere.
Yep. Just
All
in
right.
that zone.
right.
And because you have
And
the face
then-
up Icrite, you can immediately draw an artifact card.
Oh, okay.
That's the bonus that
Yep.
they unlocked. Yep.
And then also the Ichrites move forward another step.
Yeah, I got it.
All right. And I'll grab an artifact card. And then I'll trade in these guys.
All right, Dan, what you doing?
I am using my doubles on a market.
Does anyone else have that? Good.
Yeah, Nathan has a stone.
Okay.
What is it?
Stone.
What happened?
I'm using my doubles on a market space.
So you spent those 2 resources, right?
Yep.
And now you're relying on Nathan not screwing you over.
Well, Nathan or Pete can both complete that market with a brick.
So you're relying on them,
Right, to get
not
my
say,
workers back.
You know
yes.
what? We're not doing it, and you just have to return your workers on your next turn. So they can be nice or mean.
Well, what do you call it? If they do it, they get a star and debuff all the other players.
It's true. So I guess it
My
depends
turn?
on how if they
Yes.
think you're ahead or not. Yeah.
You see, I knew it. Okay.
Oh, I should do that 3 times thing and put these 2 back.
Okay, so this flips over, becomes a new zone. Both me and Nathan get to put stars on this market. Pete and James, every time you roll a 2, you have to lose a resource,
What
either
is it?
basic or advanced good from this tile.
Oh, every time we roll a 2.
Every time you roll a 2.
Okay.
And then this is a new action. You pay any basic good and a sunglass that's an artifact card to do this thing.
okay.
Put stars in this area.
All right.
James, it's you.
Hey,
Hmm.
according to Jamie Segmeyer, yes, I would get 2 artifact cards.
So that
Oh,
happens.
one of my workers triggered. Whenever you place a worker on construction site, highest knowledge or is there alone, you may gain smartness to draw
crap.
an
I
artifact card.
got a resource for returning my guys, so I'm gonna grab stuff.
I can only hold 2. I guess I'll just draw on this card. That's whoops. That's the
What
wrong
happens
one.
here? So I unlock the thing you do.
I'm sorry. What thingy did you just unlock?
I don't
The
know.
subterranean peoples.
Where's that happen?
Okay, yeah. This goes here. Now every time
Yeah, this tunnel now has the bonus, so you can get both stone and a card off of going to that spot.
All right.
Oh, okay.
You can't go to that spot any longer once the worker makes it all the way to the end, right?
Oh no, this spot remains active. You
All right.
keep on going to it even after the worker completes their journey. It's just that it opens up a new spot.
Okay. All right, Peter, you're up.
All right. I will be losing a heart so I can get my dice back.
Hey, Peter. If you ever
Yes?
want to finish one of these down here, let me know.
If I ever want to finish one of what down here?
These thingies, whatever they
These
are.
markets down here?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I don't remember half the. So how do we do that?
This one here you'd have to throw in a gold, or this one here a brick, and I got to get one more stone to help out. So maybe
in order to contribute, you just put a die on one of these spots, pay the resource that you're covering up, and as soon as 3 dice are next to that market, it completes and you get your dice back.
Yeah.
Okay, and then whoever's on there contributing gets a star put on that market.
Yep.
All right. Okay.
All right. So Dan, it's your turn.
I'm sorry. You say it's my.
Yeah, Peter just recalled his people, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I recalled my people and I just rolled my dice.
Okay. So yeah.
Oh man, 15, so close. All right. I am gonna bump Nathan. That was a 5. Not that it matters.
Aren't you guys just buddy?
I'm gonna discard a pair of books here to take this action.
Oh, don't you have to discard 3?
Or a matching pair.
Matching pair.
Yeah, or a matching pair.
And
Put a star out there. Advance the Wasteland faction.
Oh,
One
man.
more.
Man. I like in this game. I think I'm going to lose, though. All right. It's Nathan's turn.
Well, I'm going to go here.
Oh, no, he has the sunglasses.
I have the glasses, and I have to get rid of a water. And then the wasteland goes up,
Yes.
and we get a star on each wastelander.
Well, you get to put a star in this zone because of that action. And now everyone who has face-up wastelanders can put stars on all of them.
Nice.
Well, heck with you guys.
I like that.
All
Happy,
right.
happy, joy.
Happy, joy.
So I'm down to 6 left, and Nathan's down to 5 left. Yeah.
All right, so I'm doing the terrain tiles. Like I move one more forward, and I get my artifact card, and I get a stone. All right, it's you, Peter.
Oh, by the way, Peter rolled a 2. Did he do the? What was?
Oh
the
no, I
penalty?
did not. I forgot. Yeah, because that was new thing. So 2,
yeah,
I lose.
Oh, man, you have to lose one of your upgraded goods because you don't have any basics. Wow.
Yeah. I guess I don't think it really matters. So I'll just do the one that I already got 2 of.
Yeah, that would probably be the best move.
Okay.
All right. So I've got double 6s. So if I want to take 2 actions, I can do that.
What do you lose? Oh, an advanced good. Yeah, it does say advanced. Okay.
Yeah, it's either a basic or an advanced.
And all I had was the advanced.
Yep.
If you move that subterranean guy one more, you complete the road thing, and we unlock that fruit basket.
Fruit basket!
Fruit basket.
What could go wrong with underground fruit?
You're
you know
like
what?
smuggling potatoes through the tunnel.
So let's go ahead and do that, James.
Okay.
Go ahead and grab your.
I'm gonna
There you
roll
go.
a 2. And
All right. So that guy moves.
Dang it!
All right, and because that moved, does that move this tracker again or no?
No.
Yeah, I can never
But-
remember.
The tunnel is finished, and this action is now available to anyone who has a face-up underground recruit.
Oh, wait a
which I believe
second.
is all
Wait
of
a second.
us.
Actually, no. I
Oh
don't
no,
have,
you
I can't do that because I don't have water to
you
pay.
can't do that because you don't have the water to pay.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, I get my
Yeah,
water
no.
back. I get my water
No.
back.
So yeah, so I
Oh, and I have
did not
full
have
water.
the water to do that.
I gotta even add 3 water over.
Man,
it.
I was so excited because I have an underground recruit, right?
So that did not. Can't do that.
Let's keep this all over here so I know what's happening. Well,
All right, so I'm gonna instead. If I go.
I mean, you could get a shiz ton of water if you went there, yeah?
Yeah, if I put a 6 there, but if I put my 2 instead, I would still get 2 waters. Actually,
and
yeah,
you'd
2
move that thing
waters,
forward one,
and I
which
would
is
move that up 1 more space,
Uh-huh.
and then I'll just be saving my double 6s for next time. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that for right now.
Okay.
So 2 waters for me. We'll move that guy up a space.
Yep. I think I'm going to take 2 water from here as well. I've got to face up on grounder. You're up, Nathan.
I was gonna go here, swap my own self. I get a brick and an artifact. Okay.
Okay.
Who's got resources?
I got a bunch, but I don't have people.
That was my last food I had to spend.
So who's got the most stars out right now?
I think it's Nathan. He's got 5 out, 5 remaining.
I'm gonna bump myself, so I'll put that in the right place in a second. I have to roll that, see if I lose another one, and I don't, so that's awesome. And I will get a stone and a card.
I'm sorry, did you go to the tunnel?
Yeah, that's the last.
Okay,
block too.
so now this opens up.
Oh, okay.
Wait, where did I get this blue? All right.
And so this just means if you go here, you get three fruit.
Yep.
You're welcome. It's your turn.
It is my turn.
Yeah, that is pretty darn good, I must say.
Yeah. If you go get 3 fruit, I will bump you.
I have no idea.
Shenanigans.
Yeah, we got to work together to defeat Nathan because he's winning.
It never works for me. Anytime I try to beat Nathan, I just lose.
Well, there's always a first time for something. So
No, probably not.
3 fruit's awesome. Plus, you'll get your worker back because I bump you.
What do I need?
I did get my beginner's belt in Muay Thai, so I don't know if you can
So,
really beat me.
Pete, you've got doubles and 2 advanced
The
goods.
participation.
Yeah.
A gold and a brick. So, by using your doubles to dump them both into this marketplace, you're encouraging me to spend my 1 gold to complete it. I have to recall workers on my next turn, though. So,
right. But then if you don't go over there and complete it, my guys are just stuck over there, right? Until I recall them.
Right. But like James has stone, Nathan has brick. So you've got options.
I will definitely throw a stone in. If you throw...
I mean, he doesn't have a... He doesn't have a...
Oh, no.
Nathan does not have a stone.
Crap.
He does not have a stone, so it has to... If he's going to do that, it has to be one of these 3.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
actually, one of these 2, if he wants to spend both of his that way.
If you throw down here, so I don't know how to do the tabby thing. This one. So you throw down 1 gold on here. I'll throw down a stone, and Dan has a gold, and we can finish this one.
Well, if you go here, it'll be brick, so either Dan or I can finish
Yeah.
it.
Yes,
you have more
Nathan is
options
winning,
there.
so I'm saying go here to help Dan and I out, because you'll help Dan and I out, and we could have a not Nathan getting something.
Hey, Dan's really just is neck and neck with me, so I don't know if you. Really
I am 1 star away from
not that one.
where
I can't
Nathan
help
is.
you with
It
that
is
one.
true.
Oh, so it's just gonna be you and Dan. Okay, I see how it is.
All right. Well, I have to withdraw my workers.
I'm gonna get a gold to try to figure out how to.
Because I only have 2. Where's my other one? Oh, I'm sorry. That was Pete. Where did I?
Yeah, it was down there.
I'm blue. Where am I here? I'm here, and where's my other one?
See, if you would have done the other one, I could have helped you. I'm so mean to me.
No, I mostly just did it because I could use both of my things. Right
Well, you
there,
could have done both there too.
Yeah, I know, but again, I didn't want to do it with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
true, not
did
Nathan.
spend morale. There we go. I did spend a fruit to go up on 2 morale. There we are.
God, I don't think
All
I
right.
can possibly get gold.
Well, I'm gonna help James. I think I'm
Bumping
actually
me?
gonna go here to bump him. Yeah, sorry.
Sure, I had to roll it here.
Spend my last water. I get
Oh, that's a 3.
A
Okay,
s-
I'm okay. Right?
I get a stone. Yeah, as long as
2
you
or
don't do
less,
it 2.
okay. Or less,
And an
right?
artifact card.
2 or less.
Is it 2
Oh
or
no,
less?
it's exactly
Just only
a
2.
2,
Okay.
period.
So, how can I help Peter? It's going to be a while before I can get gold, Peter. Is there anywhere I can get gold?
I mean, not this turn. You get any resources by trading with the Icarites.
I don't have bliss.
Or if you've got energy, you can get gold with the tunnel.
Sorry, Peter. I'm going to have to get energy to get the gold to help you.
Oh,
No.
wow, look at that. That actually buffs them for the first time this game. Look at that.
Yeah, right.
So I got an energy now. And then the next turn I can get a gold. And then...
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm going to finish it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, whatever.
So then I am going to lose a morale to get all of my dudes back, I guess.
So if
well,
don't pull those back, because otherwise you'll just have to respend the resources. Like 3 dice need to be sitting here for this market to be completed.
Or you can just say, you know what? Screw you.
well,
guys.
yeah, but you don't I don't also just pass on a turn though. Like I'd still do.
No, you definitely have to do something.
Yeah.
So you definitely have to recall this
So-
worker, I guess.
Yeah.
So as powerful as this space is that I want to take twice in a row, I'm going to use my doubles to complete this marketplace. That brings our dice back.
Okay.
And then I will put a token there. Hopefully somebody will bump me and get 3 food. That was this one, right? Let's see. Theater of Relatory Propaganda. 4 energy and a brick. Whenever you gain smartness when you place stars is the debuff. So now, Nathan, James, if you place a star, you also must gain a smartness.
Well, I can.
Well, that
I
happens to
dice.
you guys too because you guys don't have those type of workers, right?
No. We have stars on this marketplace, so we don't suffer that penalty.
What's that brown box? That's a resource?
That's clay / brick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the stuff that we dig out of the wasteland tunnel.
All right, so it's Nathan's turn.
I don't have any food or bliss, so I have to go down on hearts to recall my workers.
All right. Well, I'm going to go along this track so I can get my gold.
Where's worker number 3?
Even though I was betrayed by Peter. Betrayed, I tell you. Betrayed. It hurts my heart so bad.
Utterly betrayed.
Utterly betrayed.
Utterly betrayed.
Now there's a reasonable argument to go for energy, because if you can get 4 energy and a brick, it's worth a star.
Right.
I don't know how slow that seems. Pretty slow right now, unless you can get it up to the 9+ range. Though.
So it's my turn, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna put my 3 here.
Okay.
Which should get me 1 bliss, plus a bliss, plus I've got my worker over here, and he's all by himself, so I get a 3rd bliss.
Right.
And it moves them forward 1 in the track.
Right. I'm just going to throw this out there.
3 bliss total.
Yes.
I'm doing so bad that it doesn't hurt helping me. I'm just saying. So if you want to do charity cases and not give Nathan wins, no, I'm here.
Gotcha.
I'm here. Although Nathan might want to do that too, because I don't know if there's a possibility of me winning at this point. At least quickly.
I'll go to that tunnel, spend a fruit, gain a brick, draw an artifact card, advance the duty phase 1 space. All right, there we go.
Okay, I'm gonna go 2 bricks here.
What?
Who has gold?
I don't know if anybody does it as well.
I have
No,
a
I don't.
gold, but I have to return my workers to be able to place it there. But luckily, you guys don't have gold. But Dan has a brick.
I have
No,
a
but-
brick. I have a brick.
Dan has a brick. He can totally do it.
I don't have any workers in my supply. Somebody has to bump me in order for me to do it on my next go.
Bump Dan.
But I have got some really good, tasty spots, guys.
Yeah, but
Don't
you're
you want
winning.
3
And plus, I'm gonna lose a ton of resources right now.
Don't you want 3 fruit? 3 fruit's a lot, guys.
I'll give you 2 fruit. Hold on, I gotta do the rolly thing. And then go and roll. And no twos. I got 1 2, so I lose a water. All right, it's your turn, Peter.
All right, my turn?
Yep.
All right. Then
I swear I will go nuts if I can actually complete something on my turn. Oh, but Nathan could complete it all by himself, can't he?
Yeah, he's got a worker in his supply and another brick. So
yeah. So it's gonna happen either way. Dan, if I get this guy over to the star, that means I get a star?
yeah, you get to put a star on your Icarite recruit. Yeah.
But so does
Okay.
everyone else. Which you're the only one with one, so
That's what I'm saying. I'm the only one with one right now.
yeah. So that's a good.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go
And you can't
Here.
get more recruits anyway, right? Other than your dilemma.
Right. You start with 2 and you can get 1 more by resolving your ethical dilemma. So 3 is the max.
Okay. I should have probably done the ethical or the recruits on the ethical dilemma, but
so
Yeah, when you
did
resolved
that.
it, James, it was pretty early-ish in the game. When I played this at 2 players, sometimes you're resolving your ethical dilemma, and you're like, "Oh man, how much of this game is left?"
yeah.
At which point you go for the star.
So Nathan, you could get other valuable resources and let me squeak in with you.
I could.
I would be spending a gold to do it too.
Well, I have to recall my.
So
workers.
So I do move him to this star,
And you will get your star now.
and then I get my star on my worker.
How many do you have left? 6. Okay.
I've got 6 left, so I'm still behind Dan and Nathan.
But
Let
not
me
as
think
behind
about
or
this.
as me.
I don't really have a
No,
lot
because
of
you
artifact
but you took
cards.
yours out of the
I have
bag, so it's hard to.
1.
I gotta actually go over there and count them. I can't just
know.
hover over your bag.
Okay, I
That's
think
forward
I'll just
thinking.
lose morale to recall my workers.
Hey.
Am I recalling only 1 worker? Maybe. Yeah, I'm just going to recall 1 worker. That's right.
Just the one.
Just the 1. I'm going to leave this guy here. That's right. You want the fruit, you got to bump him.
Nathan, let me finish it. No.
No, here it goes. Nathan does not want to share it with anybody.
Nathan.
I'm not big on sharing.
He's gonna get that star all by himself.
5,
Man.
9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so you're still safe.
You know,
Site.
place your worker on construction
Occupied by other
sites.
players'
Occupied by
workers.
Awesome.
Other players'
there.
workers. Oh man, that's brutal.
What are you doing?
That's brutal.
So what? So we can't bump people anymore?
No. If someone else starts building a market, we can't help them build that market unless we can get a star onto this space right here.
How do you
And
get
how-
you can get a
you
star
have
by
to-
doing the top.
I'm sorry, you can get a star onto these market spaces and take away the debuff by going to these hexagonal spaces.
Gotcha.
Takes 3 artifact cards or 2 that match. Yeah, the
Alright.
costly one.
So that was Nathan's turn.
Because he's a horrible person.
Yeah, definitely.
The worst.
Definitely.
The worst.
Definitely.
I can't even look at his face. Literally, because we're virtual. I can't.
James.
What? That was funny. Oh, you want
James.
me to go there? I can
If-
only
if-
put 1 though. That's exactly.
Well, I mean, I can only put one right now too, but
Okay, sure.
No. Oh, that's right. You guys only have.
I've got a stone and a brick.
Okay, so I will go ahead and I'll put that there for my stone. And
You realize Peter can't place there now.
Yeah, no, Peter's got stone or brick.
Oh no, because of this thing now.
Because of this thing.
Never mind, James. Never mind, James.
I'm taking my stone back.
Yeah. Don't do that.
Say anything until Peter's turn, but James is not doing well.
Shoot, this is so bad. Yeah, that's tough.
Card. How am I going to card? I can get rid of water.
You could draw 2 cards with this Ichorite market, or by going into the tunnels. Yeah, going into the tunnels.
I'm going to go ahead and get a stone. So that'll give me my 4th stone, and my 4th stone, and I get a card. And I'm going to take care of that stupid thing on my turn. Okay, it's your turn.
Oh man.
Yeah, James has got the 3 artifact cards. So yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure I don't have that debuff, as you say.
Debuff.
And I'll be buffed.
Buffed.
No, due to my awesome physique. Also virtual, so you can't tell.
Except we've all met you.
I guess if I go, yeah. How do I raise my morale again? I've got to spend
bliss or food when you recall.
When I get my guys back, yeah.
Yeah.
James, I'm gonna bump you.
From where? Oh yeah.
From the tunnel.
I just gotta roll it.
That way, I get both a stone and an artifact card.
Seems okay.
Oh, I have double ones.
Oh wow,
that's good.
I think you need to aquafire them.
What? What? Aquafire?
Aquafire. You need to get those undergrounders up on the chart.
Uh-huh. The electric people need to be electric.
Let me see. What
so
am I doing with my
definitely Dan.
I am going to bump myself from this tunnel and take 3 food.
Okay, Nathan.
Go.
I'm gonna go here. Discard 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Put out a person here.
Oh, I gain intelligence when I place a star. Oh.
Wow, they're stuck together.
There
we go.
This guy's up. The Euphorians. So now this is unlocked for this guy.
That's the power plant, right?
Here, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, do you have a worker? Hey, Dan, you have a worker and a brick. Do you want to punish these people?
I do have a worker and a brick. I can't help you.
Oh my gosh. Nathan, you're a horrible person.
I can't help you until I draw like 2 to 3 more artifact cards.
Nathan, since I am a helpful Hades person, we could pick on them. I could do a gold and a stone.
Right, because Nathan can help us. We can't help each other.
Yeah.
Yes.
So guess who's going to be winning? It'll be Nathan, but hey, I finally built something.
This is the point of the game where James is like, okay, let's just lose, guys. We know Nathan's going to win this. I'm giving up.
I just wanted to build something.
All right, so it's my turn, and I will spend a bliss so that I can get my workers back, and I will gain 2 morale.
Yes.
Now here's a question: if you place a star here on the theater of, if you place a star there, do you still have to gain the intelligence before you place the star?
I don't think so, because
Okay.
it's literally those without stars on that location suffer the penalty,
Okay.
right?
So Nathan, if you build that thing, I'll do a double bonus. I'll knock you off that spot.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. While they're conspiring, let me see if I can help Pete somehow. We need help.
He only has
Let's
3
see.
tokens left. He's going to win the game. I just want to build somewhere. This is so bad.
I mean, we've already flipped the incorrect markets. I have resources, but not bliss right now. Now I'm not yet quite yet. I need cards at this point, so I'm going to pay a food, advance that guy, get a card, and another brick.
Oh, 3 energy would be amazing.
3 energy would be amazing because I don't have too many other ways to make more workers. I've been on 2.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Nathan's going to be winning here really soon. Because he'll only have 2 stars left after this.
All right. So both of you can put a star on this one. Every time you roll 1, lose a resource.
I lost a resource for the other thing.
All right.
All right. So what am I going to do to be mean? I'm going to bump Nathan. So Nathan, get out of there. So I don't want to get more intelligent every time I place a star. So I shall place a star. Okay. I lose all 3 of these. That's it for me.
All right.
All right, Peter. You have a brick.
Yeah.
If you go here, I'll finish it on my turn.
You can't help him yet.
Yeah, we still can't help each other yet. I love it.
We still can't help each other. We can help Nathan, or Nathan can help us. That's
or
right.
we could just not complete any more of these and be like, if Nathan puts anyone there, if he doesn't do all 3.
There are plenty of face-up markets. I'm sorry, this one should be slid over a little bit so that we can see what that action is. There are plenty of face-up markets that you can try to gear resources and or card draws toward.
So I'm going to go ahead and
try to grow glasses. You know,
I've got double 4s.
Try to get a teddy bear.
Oh, teddy bears are great.
Yeah, teddy bears are great.
I've got double 4s. I'm going to go here and turn in a bliss and a water.
Oh, but draw 2 artifact cards.
Draw 2 artifact cards, which I can currently hold 4.
Mm-hmm.
What is this down here? Construction sites.
What I call it? This is just a reminder. You can discard a pair instead of 3 1s for these hexagonal spaces.
Okay, so you can. You don't have to. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, if you've got a matching pair, yeah.
All right. Well, then I am going to use my other 4 to go here and drop.
Oh, sweet.
Teddy bears.
So you can help me now. So if I put 2 there, you can join.
Yes.
So let's
what do you call it? You can put that star on that one. Yes.
Right, which is what I'm doing.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, we got it, Peter. We got it.
I have to recall my workers. I realize that nobody's going to help me out here, so I'm going to recall both of them. I will pay the fruit to go up to 5 morale.
Okay. All right, Nathan, what you going to do?
He's getting close.
I'm going to get 3 fruit.
Curse you!
Okay.
Actually, I didn't
All right.
draw 3.
Let's do this thing. I'm going to go ahead and do 2 stone. All you gotta do is throw a brick down on there, Peter, and we got it.
Or the stone, either one.
Or stone, don't care.
So you mean I just have to? You just mean I have to not screw you over?
Well, I'm in last, so that would do you so good.
I'm sorry, I rolled a 1, so I have to do that. And
All right.
okay.
So James, that you did your turn, right?
Yeah.
All right. Then yes, I am coming down here, and I will
There's a stone.
turn in my stone.
All right,
I'm going to just move those dice. You may not place workers on constructed markets missing your star. Gosh darn it.
What is it?
You may not place workers on constructed markets missing your star.
Oh shoot! So that just shuts down all the other markets at that point for.
So yeah, the markets are these tiles again. So like I was planning on using a market that I'm not currently located at, but now I'm
But
stopped.
now you can't.
Now I'm stopped. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
does Peter have to gain an intelligence now? Because no, he's in the one spot. So
Yeah, I'm over here, so I do not.
Yeah.
All right. All right, so Dan's turn.
So now it's Dan's turn. Yep.
Great. Now what do I do?
I don't know.
You're just checking everybody's scores.
Yes. So are you.
That's true.
5, 4, 5, 2, 2.
Yeah, he's only got 2 left.
Wow. All right.
He's getting real close.
What do I want to do? What's super important? I am going to go to this tunnel, spend a fruit, get a brick over here.
Wow.
And a card. I'm sorry. Did somebody else move the miner guy, or am I open the spot?
No, that's the last spot. You're opening up.
Okay. All right. That's what I wanted to do. I really wanted access to that energy so I could potentially get workers from it.
Yep.
Okay, I got double 2s. I could do. I am going to do 3 energy
Of course.
and then 3 energy again.
Of course.
So that's 6 energy.
All right. Well, very good, Nathan. I'm getting 3 energy.
Roll that.
All right, Peter, you're up.
Okay.
James, you cannot take 3 energy. You need a face-up Wastelander recruit.
Oh no, but he doesn't have a face-up Wastelander recruit.
He
Oh,
has
does.
2.
All right, so put your guy back. Oh, I see. And everyone has one of the plumber people.
Yeah, everyone has access to this space.
Right.
Well, that's why I was sitting there for 2 turns, hoping somebody would take the damn for. Didn't happen.
This was a 5, not a 6. But I don't know how to change the face. I'll let you guys do that. So I will get 1 energy, and I'll move that thing forward 1. Okay, now it's your turn, Peter.
Okay. Now it's my turn.
No, that thing didn't move forward 1 because I did 5. I had a 5, so that went down instead. Okay, wrong thing. Sorry.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
My only goal is to beat Dan now. For last place.
I'm just gonna go.
Have 5 too. So one of
I'm
us.
just gonna go.
I currently have 5. Yeah.
Yeah. So all 3 of us have 5, and Nathan has 2.
No,
so
I've got
everyone
4.
Destroy Nathan.
All right, I'm going here, and that's going to give me 3 bliss.
Right. Your worker provides a bonus. Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go here. Yeah, I gotta get rid of this stupid debuff. I'm gonna discard 3 artifact cards.
Okay.
Put one of my stars on this place so I can go to other markets. Open up the game a little bit for me.
Oh, Dan. Fucking his guy.
Yeah, I'll take it. Thanks.
I spend the food to get a brick, clay, they call it, and 2 artifact cards.
2
Okay.
artifact cards?
Yes, because of the this guy.
Oh, okay.
This
Did you find a clarification for that in the rules, or?
Yes, and it was actually directly from Stegmeyer.
Okay,
Jamie
cool.
Stegmeyer.
Cool.
I found it on BGG, forums.
All right. So I have no idea what to do anymore.
You can push up the subterranean track. I'd be fun with that. Get it this
I'd rather you
star.
not win.
It's happening. Don't worry about it.
Oh no, I'm going to give Peter a chance to win. He could win. He can do it. He has enough bliss to win now. He just bliss it up.
I mean, there are 2 free spaces over here still.
Yeah. I don't have water, but I do have energy. Yeah, I'll spend my energy to get a gold.
Did you move the miner up?
Yeah, 1.
Yeah, okay.
Whoops, that was 2, I think. Okay.
Yeah.
Peter, your turn.
All right, so I have to spend a morale to get my dudes back.
Yeah.
Dan?
Let me take a look at what I'm doing. I've got a worker. I'll take 2 water, I guess.
All right.
That will
ready?
will bump the
No.
the undergrounder factions by 1.
Now,
Every time you roll a 1, lose. So I have to lose something here.
if you
To
roll
lose a
2, it's
resource.
bad too.
Yeah, I just rolled a 1, so I've got to lose a resource.
Oh, I don't
Okay.
have to worry about the 2s. Okay.
I'm spending a food to get my guys back. Oop. Let's roll these guys. 14. Oh, I got 16.
So this worker, the highest value die, runs away and goes back to the pool.
At least something bad happens to him.
Oh, no. That's so terrible.
And then you're stuck with those. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to lose a heartbeat to return my people to me. Where's the other one? Where is he? Where'd he go?
Right here.
I knew that. I was just testing you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Like normal. And Dan passed. The other 2?
Completely failed.
Directly after he stayed.
Ooh, double 4s. But that's 10, 14, 15. Okay. Ooh, double 4s though.
All right. So I've got bliss, but I need more than just that.
You need non-bliss.
I need non-bliss. So I think I'm going to take this.
Happy.
I think I'm going to take this 1 over here. Well, no, because that's going to move that forward.
That's fine.
Yeah, because that's fine. All right, so it's going to get me 3 water because again, I've got a card that gives me an extra water if it's the dumbest one in the area.
Yep. Can't get any dumber than 1.
So.
All right. So Dan, what you gonna do?
Let's see. there's this guy. Where's my other worker? Oh, this one. I have to recall my workers because I'm
Okay.
out of workers.
Are you gonna spend a fruit?
I'm not. I'm gonna just lose morale because I'm or
Okay.
with no cards in hand. I'm debating whether or not I'm pulling back this guy. Probably because I don't have the flexibility now.
You got a 2
Alright.
though. Does that hurt? Oh, you got 3. Never mind.
Yep.
And I
No,
don't think
it's a
that
3.
affects you anyway.
Now I have a star on the space.
Nathan's
Oh,
getting
no.
another star.
He found another spyglass.
I saw him
Can't go
rummaging
up any
through
higher.
that deck a little bit, so that might be.
Sure.
He was doing the little peeky thing. Well, I'm going to take 2 actions because I'm pretty sure the game's over now.
I got one left.
Yeah, eat what you got.
He's got 1 star left and 1 action. Any artifact cards in hand? Just 1. I don't know. I think we've got a couple turns.
Yeah, sure you do. Yeah,
No,
sure.
we only have 1 turn left. What am I going to do? I got to get rid of a star. So
What's his last move to claim a?
Right
I mean,
he already knows it. He has 4 energy.
oh, he has 4 energy and a brick. Okay, yeah, that would be a way to do it. If the artifact card is in his hand and it's a teddy bear, he could go there too.
I don't know.
Right.
I saw him gloating from the virtualness, so I knew he's winning. So I was trying to figure out how.
Oh no, he can't visit that market, right? Oh no, he can.
Yeah, I got a star there.
All right.
All right. So how can I get a star so I at least have 4 stars at the end of the game? I don't think it's possible for me.
You got doubles. You might be able to.
That's what I was thinking. I got doubles. I might be able to do something.
Well,
we could flip over a market there to see if it actually potentially might screw over Nathan.
That's what I was about to say. You could get a star that way if somebody else.
Well, no one else. But it could prevent you from.
Nobody else has
Okay,
gold and or stone.
Yeah.
So that won't do anything.
Nobody else has gold and or stone.
I could write Nathan a strongly worded letter. Oh man, this is bad. I need to get 2 resources. Anywhere I can get 2 advanced resources now.
Not unless you've got bliss. Trade with the Icarites.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do something so we can keep going here. Wow, this track. I should have been pushing this track forward. This game. I think next time I'll be winning. Next time, Gadget. Oh, what if I make Nathan win before his turn?
No, don't do that.
I'm not sure how you can do that.
My numbers are too high. If I push that. Yeah, it needs 3 spaces instead too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that needs that needs 3 spaces.
I don't know. I'm just wasting time now. I'm going to dock 1 here on the gold, and I'll dock 1 on the stone. And maybe Nathan will be nice and finish it. Oh, he can anyway. Who cares? All right, someone else go.
All right. So then I am going right. Yeah, because I'm down there. So I'm going to go here. Turn in my teddy bear.
Oh, that's awesome. So you
and
can
a
secure
water.
the 2nd place. Oh, and Dan has 4, doesn't he? Oh, no, I'm getting last.
Yeah, I have 4 water and a brick as well.
I'm getting last.
And then that puts a star there.
Wait, do you have
I'm sorry.
3 bricks?
Where did you just put your star?
Isn't that what this is? You get a star?
It has to go here.
Oh, well, whatever.
But you have 3 bricks, right?
Who?
I have 4 bricks.
Oh, so you could get a star too.
Yeah, I'm since it's pretty much a foregone conclusion that the game is ending. I think I'm going to take this star here while I can. I'll spend all my water. I was saving that up for a worker. It's not to happen. 1 brick, right? Allows me to put a star out in this zone.
And the water works moves forward 1.
And the undergrounders move forward a step. Yep.
Okay.
Hey.
Nathan, do something different. No.
And game.
Yeah.
And now I know that you failed. You are subjugated and under my rule. Put
Hey
toil
man,
in my
I have 7 authority in this new world order that you're establishing, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't feel too bad. I've got 7 out there as well.
Yeah, you guys did horrible.
Jamie had 5.
So I really like this game. I messed up really royally because I personally didn't understand the flip card thing with the.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And I should have been really working on this area.
So I own this game in physicality, and this is probably my 12th or 15th game of this.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. This is probably only one of a very few times I've played it with more than 2 players.
Oh, okay.
It's mostly just me and Ken. But yeah, this one's really solid.
Yeah, I really like this game a lot.
Yeah, I have this as well. I've played it once or twice so far. But yeah, I played it with 3 players before, and I do like it a lot more with 4. It's good with 3, but 4, and I can see even more with 5. I think it could go to 5 or something.
And this game plays up to 6. Yeah.
Yeah. I could see this playing really well with 5. I'm not so sure on 6.
I don't know. I think it would be amazing with 6. I'd have to see.
Actually, yeah, with all the bumping.
What I call it? Yeah, the turns go pretty quickly, and you get workers back, so you have to take nothing turns less often, I imagine.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I really like this game a lot. I see a lot of the Stonemaier game mechanisms from this that are in other games.
Right, like working or bumping showed up in Charterstone, for example.
Yeah, Charterstone. The game immediately ending with the stars all your stars getting put out was
showed up later in Scythe. Yep.
In Scythe, except for Scythe also has a scoring mechanism at the end. This is just a race for the.
Yeah. This is straight up a race. Yep.
Yeah, which I like a lot in there, and I think the game is well balanced too. So
yeah,
the only reason I did so bad was because of lack of planning on my part. Proper planning.
Yeah.
So
what do I call it? If you at the beginning of the dream, if you draw 2 recruits that belong to the same faction, you can kind of lean into them. I did not keep 2 recruits of the same faction because the 2 recruits of the same faction that I drew were both, I think, Wastelanders, and I felt like both of their abilities were like later in the game abilities.
Yeah.
So
if I would have understood that a little better, I had 2 of the plumbing people at the beginning.
Undergrounders, but sure.
I should have kept both of them because we really pushed that track forward, and it would give me incentive just to push that forward.
Yeah.
Plus, the bonus on this one worker is really cool if I just stay with that.
I do like with more players. There's more like opportunity costs on the board where stuff that you are doing is helping other players.
Yeah, and I think next time
that's interesting.
If I resolve my ethical dilemma early, I think it will be to get that 3rd recruit.
Okay.
I think.
All right. I think that's probably enough commentary.
Yeah.
Right.
I solid game. I like it. It is definitely a game that I want to play again, and I think it might be one of my. It might turn out to be a favorite game. We'll see.
this is one of the few worker placement games that's still in my collection. I think at one point my collection had like 8 or 10 worker placement games in it, and now I'm down to like 4. So
yeah, it has a really cool theme on it, and it's a great worker placement game. And I think this would be easy to teach people too, in general.
Dissemble teddy bears. Plaza of immortalized humility. I like that.
Yeah.
That's cute. Yeah.
Yep. I'm trying to think of how many worker
The
placement
lounge of opulent frugality. Sweet.
I wouldn't be surprised if I have 20 plus worker placement games.
It's a clinic of blind hindsight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
All right.
So
Somebody want to try flipping the table?
Oh, no,
or?
I lost. I'm going to flip the table.
All right. I don't know if I unlocked it or not. Did you hit the button?
Yeah, it's not.
No, it's currently grayed out.
Okay. Let's get controls interface. Where is that control? I forget. It's not under
Maybe.
graphics.
It's under options somewhere, I thought, but
I'm really glad I got this game.
Oh, it's under options, not menu configuration.
yeah, I think it's under options.
Options and permissions.
Permissions. Ah, okay. You can flip the table.
It's still grayed out on mine, but
Dan, just flip the table.
Okay.
Maybe
Wait, my button didn't work. What the heck?
The mod probably doesn't
I'm the
allow
host.
flipping the table.
How's that happen?
Oh man, I will say though, I am super happy with this game, and I'm super happy I have it. And the component quality on the physical game is insanely good.
Yeah.
So that was Tabletop Gaming Guild with the inability to flip a table in Tabletop Simulator. And you got to see my inability to draw cards and roll dice. It's great. But game, awesome. Thanks for watching.